Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Roadisms, the way forward or the path forward for Zimbabwe's future. Today's part 5. We're going to be analyzing and dissecting the process of getting a gold claim and identifying value in that process. If you don't know how to get a gold claim, please go ahead and watch Roadisms Part 4. My homeboy Robert gets into detail, a little bit of detail on how to get a gold claim in Zimbabwe. So let me proceed. Firstly, you need to identify the land that you want to maybe put your claim in, and you need a geologist for that to maybe go over the maps that you get from the Ministry of Mines and maybe tell you the areas that potentially have a lot of gold, or you could just find other areas where people are mining gold and getting gold and kind of stake your claim around them because that area potentially has gold for you. After you identify the area, um, you want to carry out some tests to determine if there's gold on the potential claim. And there's three ways that I kind of highlighted that you can do. The first way is take a sample of the land, whether it's soil or rocks, and take it to the Ministry of Mines labs, and they'll test it for you and determine if there is enough gold for you to mine there, or maybe if it's not worth it, etc., according to how much money you want to invest. The second way is to get geologists. Geologists must be making a lot of money in Zim because they're the ones with all this knowledge. Geologists can go and maybe they know the processes that they use. They can then tell you if it's worth it to mine gold on the area or on the land that you're potentially looking at. So geologists, man, holler at me, man. I know a lot of people are trying to do this. Holler at me and get this popping. And the third way is the do-it-yourself method. What I mean by do-it-yourself is I've been doing a lot of research, and basically a lot of people, gold prospectors, they get to a land, they get about a ton of gravel, soil, rock in that land, and they basically test it themselves. It takes about 6 to 8 hours, but then they leave with some gold, if there's any gold in the land, or without any gold. But basically, this is a very effective method for those who maybe don't want to go to school for 4 years or 3 years to become a geologist and might not have a lot of money. Um, this is an area with a lot of potential because if you're a person who can do the do it yourself method, you can do it for other people. And I will get into detail and maybe give people some YouTube links on how to do this because it's pretty simple. It's just a lot of hard work, but it's pretty simple. So people can actually gain a lot of money from this. Just doing it for other people, you can charge it as a service. And then after you get you identify the area, etc., you want to move on to maybe determining the coordinates for your area. And in Zimbabwe, Robert said you need a pegger. So this pegger person, I've been kind of doing some research to find out if it's a qualification or what. And I think it's just somebody with a piece of equipment that can determine the longitude and latitude coordinates of wherever the machine is. So if you can get this machine, I don't know what kind of machine it is, you can charge people upwards of $250 for a few minutes or hours of work. That's ridiculous. These people are not experienced. They're just making money for nothing. I've already looked into this, and when I get more substantiated information, I'm going to post it on here because I can send a machine to my relative and they could be making money tomorrow. Come on, guys. That's just money. That's stupid bread. Even those working in the diaspora, come on, $200 an hour. That's crazy. For real. You know, I can't get over it. I really can't. But anyway, moving forward from the pegging part, after you peg, you go get your license. There's no way around that. You gotta pay the man, Ministry of Mines, the 250 or whatever. There's no middleman there. I suggest you go to them directly. And at that point, you have a claim, and then you can proceed and decide if you want to go ahead and mine on the claim or you want to sell it. Another way of getting a claim, if you don't want to go through the process yourself, you can just go buy it from somebody who already has one, or you can strike a 50-50 deal with a person and start mining. So there's many ways in the chain that people can insert themselves. So please go ahead, just do some research. And for those who want to give me any extra information, I'm available. Just send an inbox. And for now, thank you.